Right behind me, we just wrapped up an incredible day with Karen McCullough and Crystal Washington Martin talking about Socialtunities, how your company and your brand image can be enhanced by leveraging the power of social media.
2.0 meant that you have a voice. That you have a voice, that you have a voice. And that's the voice that we have to listen to. That's the voice of your customer. You have to figure out who your customers are, and you have to listen to them.
How many people have ever heard of viral marketing? Like that's one of the overused terms, viral.
Yeah.
Viral just means that you tell one or a couple people your message, and they keep spreading it, and it gets much larger.
What are you passionate about? And if you're passionate about it, you have to become an expert at it. And that means you're going to tweet about it, you're going to put it on Facebook, you're going to blog about it.
I'm Lisa Ruth, and I just attended Socialtunities with Karen and Crystal, and I really enjoyed it. It was very informational. The time went by quickly.
If I could do this, I used whiteout on my screen when I got my computer. You know, in the beginning, if I can do this, you can do this.
It enables you to join circles of influence that you would never have access to otherwise. Whoever it is that you're trying to connect with in your professional life or in your business, this allows you to find where they're at on LinkedIn and start to communicate with them. Now stop and think, in the 1980s, what resource did we have that would let you do that?
You know, we're going to teach you today how you can go into a company and find the VP of sales if that's who you're looking for.
I'll tell you something that I do that probably scares some people, but it's fun anyways. I'll see they've looked at my profile and I'll send them a little message saying, hey, I was on LinkedIn and I saw that you took a peek at me. Is there something I can help you with?
Yes.
Just ask the question.
That's how it works. And it's amazing. And you're going to start emailing us and going, oh my goodness, so-and-so looked at me. I'm getting the looks right now.
I'm certainly sold on the workshop, on the work that Crystal and Karen are doing, and I'm certainly sold on social media.
You look at her posts, and here's the difference. LinkedIn is about me. Let me show you me. Let me brag about me. To be successful on Facebook, it has to be about you and them, and figuring out how to get the me in the you and them.
I was really impressed. They're incredibly dynamic and gave us a lot of ideas on how to really optimize and use LinkedIn.
So you have to know your audience. At the end of the day, that's the most important thing, know your audience.
How many of you are morning people and you're going to go on in the morning? Okay, all right. So, and how many at night? At the end of the day, right? Okay, so wherever your time is, you need a ritual, and you need to do this every day. And you can add to the ritual, but one of the things that, and I'll just give you kind of my ritual. My ritual goes something like this. I get up in the morning, I turn on Facebook before anything else, and I say happy birthday to everybody. And I say cute picture, great day, whatever, but I say more than happy birthday. It has brought me, so many people thank me for it. I can't believe it. And it's amazing. So number one, I say happy birthday. I'm making a connection, okay? Number two, I go up on the little boxes up at the top and I check all my messages. I friend people. I send some invitations out. And then the third thing I do is I go in and I hide people. I try to hide 10 people a day. 10 people every morning. So, and don't make that face, but I don't want people, I mean, I'm friending you, but you're kind of boring, or I don't really care about what you're posting. So I hide 10 to 12 people a day, and I do it every day, so that the people that come up on my feed are people that I'm really interested in. So I just hide them.
For whatever reason, when I talk about different social networks, everyone's blood pressure goes up when you talk about Twitter. Because I think a lot of people see it as being very overwhelming, and there's so much to keep track of. So what I do is I see if there's any hashtag that'll make sense. So for instance, if it's a social media post, I might do hashtag SM, because I know that people use that hashtag when they're looking up social media. So that's the next thing that I do. I'm done with what I'm putting out. I've put out all my content, right? Now it's going to take a while for it to post throughout the day, but I space it so that people still see it throughout the day, and I'm not spending all day on it. I need a lot of followers, right? Followers are important, but when you start getting into advanced Twitter users, what we're looking at is how many times are we listed?
After the quick 3 hours that went through here, I was still yearning for more, wanting more information. I am sold that it is something our firm needs to do, and I just can't wait to learn more about it. So I was really impressed, really enjoyed it, and I recommend it to anybody that's even thinking about it. I don't know a lot about social media. I learned a whole lot more today than I've learned in a year, so it was very informative.